to the state decoder. So that one I'm gonna let my classmate, Khaled, do the second part.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Now we gotta look at the second part of the traffic light project. The second part they call the state decoder. The state decoder, it takes the gray code from the first part, which is the sequential logic, and translate the signal that's coming through the same gate. Like we got OR gates and AND gates and NOT gates, which is the same inverters. And they do the same job that it does in the first part. As simply said, for the AND gate, when it has to be like one or the other has high or low. High in the traffic lights means that a car arrived. If it's low, that means there is nothing on the road. And or one or the other. If we get like 0 or 1, we get 1. And like it has to be one of them. If there is 2 zeros, it's gonna be 0. So we're using the same gate and the same function for all of them, and translate these signal that's come from the gray code to lights. Depends on how many streets we got. If we got like 2 streets, it will be 3 lights for one street and 3 lights. So it translates all the signals to lights. It depending on the trigger output that it goes to the other circuit is the timing circuit, which it tells the state decoder if a car's arrived, that it tells that it needs to be green for 25 seconds, or yellow for 4 seconds, or red for another 20 seconds. So we need to connect to the trigger output to another circuit, which is called the timing circuit, so we can control the timing. And the second board, we gotta translate it to a block symbol. The reason that we convert each part to a block symbol, that at the end of the project we need to combine all the circuits to one chip. So we gotta convert this one to a block symbol too. And that's the same thing, but it's like small chip. There's one street, that's like main street and side street, and there's the long trigger and short trigger, depends on the light, and it goes to the timing circuit. And now we will look at the third and the final part of the project, and we're gonna hear about it from Subrevia.